Hey people, it's your favorite baby girl, Dara Giselle on the microphone. Actually, this is officially my first time in Onitsha, Anambra state of Nigeria. Yeah, I've been passing Onitsha. I'm an Igbo girl normally, and I've been passing Onitsha anytime I'm going to my village. But this is actually the first time I would stop at Onitsha and stay for some days in Onitsha and move around Onitsha. So I just want to vlog on some few things I can vlog. Onitsha is truly not for the weak. Onitsha is rough. Like normal me, I've done vlog through my phone already, but also Onitsha is ready. In a girl like this, in a go the phone, gine tinye like go fuma, ki happy cause story. Sorry for digressing. Like I'm just in the mood of speaking Igbo since I came to my place. So guys, let me just show you what I recorded yesterday.
Black fingers upon the beat.
So it was on my way back from church that I recorded this. We went to St. Gregory the Great Parish in Onitsha. So if you know that parish or have ever worshipped there before, please rep in the comment section. Okay, we crossed over and I was looking at this red stuff here. I asked my cousin if they actually used it for sacrifice because it looked scary. And he was like, no, that is used to warn people that is danger zone because this is the River Niger. Yes, the River Niger and Benue that you always hear about. There's a confluence in Kogi State and all of that. This is River Niger. It is in Onitsha, live and direct. So this is a part of River Niger, and there are a lot of vessels there, ships. I don't know what to call that stuff over there. They were burning stuff over there. A lot of refuse dump. Like this place was really booming. But as a YouTuber now, I had to record it. I had to get everything for you guys so that you see it. And this water stretches forward down, like it goes around the whole of Idemili, it extends downwards. Like when I get into the bus, you are going to see how far the water goes. So we're entering into the bus at this place in Onitsha. There are shuttles like this, there are kekes, there are normal buses, but it's always advisable to enter shuttles like this that are yellow in color and have some black marks on it. I'm going to explain why I said so later, not in this video. So we're on our way home. You can see how full and busy everywhere is. Like Onitsha is very busy. There are so many people in Onitsha. We be ifene meme. I want to have this in just to so, but what I him now. I'm going to translate this in English for those who don't understand. So they suck sand from the river here. Yeah, they suck sand. A lot of people, like my cousin told me that Julius Berger comes to this actual river to suck sand. That's why there are always a lot of tippers here, and there's always a lot of sand on the bank of the river. You can see a lot of construction going on and all of that good stuff. But I have a problem with the actual part of Idemili that I've been to. I don't know if it's like that for everywhere because obviously I've not gone everywhere. I'm a newbie in town. Like it's quite unkempt. Like it's really dirty. A lot of refuse dump everywhere, a lot of drainages. The roads are bad. It's just like the major main road that is good. Okay, the name of this street that we are on now is Onitsha, and the actual part of Idemili I recorded this is Iyowa. Yeah, it's called Iyowa. Anybody who knows Onitsha very well will know Iyowa in Idemili. And this part of Idemili, not this particular street, but there are some streets in this Idemili that actually get flooded when rain falls. Yeah, they get really flooded. And sometimes, like my cousin told me this morning, that sometimes they have to use canoe to get her from their house to the bus stop. Yeah, and there are swamps around here. Like I really enjoyed filming this. So like it's out of the ordinary. It's not the normal sushi restaurants I go to, all those posh places, or like crushed rock that is a very neat is it Green River that I called it or what. Anyways, the name of this street is Onitsha. I think Onitsha is a very popular person in this Idemili. He has a lot of plots of land, and he has a lot of buildings on this particular street. Yeah, and there was something really striking about this place. I'm going to mention it at the other part of the video because I attached it to the later part of the video. But you can see the streets, you can see everywhere. Like it looks like some areas in Lagos. Yeah, the Lagos you guys know is not the same thing for everyone. Like Lagos is not as rosy as so many people think. So this is a street that they call the slum in that area. Yeah, it's called the slum in that area because it is really rough. And you can see this other street is really neat, it's clean and all of that. So here's the striking thing I was talking about earlier in this video. Most of the buildings here are story buildings, and majority of the story buildings here are 4-story buildings. Don't get me wrong, there are 2-story buildings, there are 3-story buildings, there are 1-story buildings, but majority of them are 4-story buildings. As in, Umunna did not come to joke. Now what I him they could, like, Igbo men in Onitsha did not come to joke. They can't just waste their land and do 1-story building like that. No, they have to do 4-story building. They have to maximize profits. So now what I go, yeah. And all the story buildings, is not all of them that are old, like these two you are seeing now, and there's some others around this area that are modern too, and I'm sure that their prices will be more than the ones that are already old. And then some of these buildings that you see that look modern, some of them were actually renovated and all of that. You guys can see a lot of refuse dump, a lot of bushes. I was even asking my cousin that are you sure there will be no snakes inside this place, and he was like, that is not this part of Iowa. It's not this part of Onitsha. They see snakes. That is down that they see snakes. And sometimes, like when water is too much, snakes going to people's houses. Have you ever seen a snake in your house? If you have seen a snake in your house, please tell me in the comment section. I've actually seen snake in my house before, like the house in the village. If you're from the coconut tree in the farm in the house, like, you know, there are usually small farms in the village, in Igbo villages. So if you're from the coconut tree, and my cousin alerted my auntie, and the snake was so big. It's like it was a cobra. No, was it a cobra? No, not a cobra. I've forgotten the name of that snake. I think it's a cobra. Yeah, it was a cobra. It was ash in color, and it was very big. Like, he landed with a very, very loud thud. So if you have seen snakes in your house before, just drop in the comment section so that we'll be knowing ourselves. So this is an uncompleted building around this Onitsha too. I don't know if the owner has abandoned it or something. I don't know much about it. Maybe the owner put it on hold when coronavirus came. I don't really know. And I asked you guys to guess where I was in my last vlog. Anyways, I'm in Onitsha, and there's a clip I want to play now. Anybody who has been to an eastern state will relate to this clip.
Natural fitness,
Do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, those medicine sellers in the east, the way they speak Igbo, the way they move around with those buses that are always rickety and leave their door open and talk about how their medicine cures all diseases. I know you have them in other states, but these ones that speak Igbo, they just actually hit a particular chord in my heart. So people, tell me what you think about this video, and I'ma see you in my next video. It's still your favorite baby girl, Chidera Giselle, on the microphone. I love you all so much.
Hi, I'm Olivia. Subscribe to Chidera's vlog.
Please subscribe to Chidera's vlog.
Please subscribe to Chidera's vlog.
Chidera's vlog to the world. Subscribe to Chidera's vlog on YouTube. Subscribe to Chidera's vlog on YouTube, and tell your friends to subscribe to Chidera's vlog on YouTube.